Alright, welcome. This is the intro to learning how to solve the Rubik's Revenge blindfolded. I'm just going to jump right into it with the next video. So I'm going to tell you what you should know. Before I start, I'm going to assume you know it by the time you reach the next video. Some of the prerequisites that you need to have. First off, I would highly recommend this, although not necessary. Have a well-lubricated cube like mine, okay? I'm not going to spend a while showing you how loose it is, but I just want to show you that, yeah, you can definitely tell that something is different. Like, somehow it's faster. It turns really well, and I'm really happy. In my video, my cube wasn't lubricated, so that was bad. So, I can't say I had it, but I would really recommend having it lubricated for yourself. That would be really helpful. A lot of times I end up doing algorithms and like I'll end up, even though like the cube will look perfect like this, I go to a turn and it just will not turn. So I try really hard and I'm trying to do it, forcing it, and then it snaps, I forget what part of the algorithm I'm in, and that's screwed up. So having a well lubricated cube is a great idea. The next thing you need to know. You need to know how to blind solve a 3x3 cube from my tutorials. Alright, so you can see here, make sure you can do it by my method. The only algorithm you don't need to know is this one. Where, I think it's the T-perm, where you it swaps these two corners, those two edges, the only one you don't need to know. Otherwise, you should know all the other algorithms for corner orientation, corner placement. You should know those three. You're going to use them on this cube. You also just need to know the general idea. Edges are solved differently, so that's why you need to know the same corner method. But still, know how to blind solve through my method. Memorization works exactly the same, even for edges and corners. The centers, you use a number system. I'll explain that later when I get into the videos. Also, I would like you to look at a method made by Stephen Pachman. It's known as the M2R2 method. Should be right down there. Link to the site. The M2R2 method is a method he uses on the 3x3 to solve the edges. Basically, it's if you wanted to get an edge piece, I want to put that one like up here, you would go through a huge. Excuse me. It looks like it screwed up the cube. Truly, it did what I wanted it to do. I don't know the whole way through the M2R2 method. But you should know how to use the M2 method, or know the general idea of it for how to solve edges. You don't need to learn how to do it, but you need to understand what is being done. So I don't really care if you can do it. It'll be helpful if you can do it, but I just ran through it quickly, got the general idea of it, and I moved on. Also, I think that's it. Make sure your cube is well lubricated like mine. Make sure you know the M2R2 method, or review it. Make sure you know my method for blind solving, the 3x3. Make sure that you're willing to withstand this. This is incredibly hard. Oh, one more thing. Make sure you know how to solve any size cube. I don't care how long it takes you. Make sure that if someone gave you a 20x20 cube, you would be able to solve it. I don't care how long it takes, just as long as you can do it. It's going to be very helpful, because this method is used for all big cubes. It just becomes harder and harder. So, that's basically it. Hey, I can't get that! Hello? Good. Good noise. Okay. The charger? I wouldn't know. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Alright. Bye. Thanks, Ellie. Thanks a lot. So really, if you're going to learn this, you're going to need to be an experienced solver. Make sure you can solve the 3x3 in under 30 seconds, occasionally, at least. That's what I do. It'll really help. Just your knowledge of the cube will help you. Most of you can already do that. You just subscribe to me for the blind solving. So, please don't spam me with stupid comments. I get them so often. Please, I cannot stand stupid comments. I have very little patience for them. I'm getting sick and tired of answering them. A lot of people I just don't answer. I just refuse to do it. So, please, I'm gonna explain as thoroughly as I can. If you don't understand it, there's not much I can help you with. I explained as much as I could. So, I guess that's about it. Get ready for 4x4 blind solving. All the videos should come up soon. Thanks for watching.